Because potty training is a hard thing to do. It's when you basically have to be permanently excited that a small person is having a shit somewhere in your house in an area not strictly designated for shitting. And it happens so often that you can't even smell it. You can't even tell. People come in your house, what the fuck? Something died. No, we're training a little one. Where is she? She's behind the couch, she's behind the couch. Come down in the morning, your bare feet. Oh! Seriously, it's like living with a Great Dane on dirty protest. She's at that stage, she's very, very bright. She's very, very clever. But they take time to learn. Now, I do a lot of night shows and things, so sometimes I don't get home till quite late at night, so I don't always see her in the morning. Now, a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, I got up in the morning, my little one has been up already, and she's downstairs. Now, I love my little girl more than anything though. She's amazing, she's fantastic. But sometimes, she's what I'd call a bit fucking much. Just a wee bit much. Just a wee bit much. You know, every child under 5 is just cranked to 11. Their whole life is just on fast forward and high volume. So I'm standing at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm looking through the glass door into the living room where she is, and I'm just taking a moment, having a cry, just thinking about my life, bracing myself for my little girl. And I'm watching her, and she's at that phase where she doesn't want to wear clothes. Every day is dress up day. Dressed as a princess this morning. Rapunzel, I believe. She's got a beautiful purple dress on, a long brown curly hair, her gorgeous big brown eyes, and she's dancing, and twirling, and flipping, and rolling around the living room. And I'm watching this, and it's wonderful. My heart was melting, it was wonderful. My wee girl dancing around. And she burrow, spin, burrow, jump, flip, boom, land. Right on her potty, right in front of the TV. What was a good trick? 5.5, that was wonderful. What a landing. Not even one of those, both feet together, down. Can anyone imagine what my little girl might have been excited to watch on the television? I don't know, maybe let's say every waking minute of every day? Frozen, yes, thank you very much, Frozen. In my house. Do you know the full name's not called Frozen, the full name is fucking Frozen, because no adult can say it. We have 4 DVD copies. Oh, 3, one's a Blu-ray, hell, fuck out there. 4 copies of Frozen in the house because that is cheaper and easier than moving it from room to room to room where she goes. It's just wall to wall Frozen vision, just everywhere she goes. She walks around with it on Daddy's phone, gets the bit she doesn't like, and it happens to be on in the room she's in as well. Watches it all the time. So she's sitting there on a wee potty in a wee princess dress, and she's watching Frozen. And I'm looking at her, and she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. And I listen, and she's singing. Let it go. Let it go. Honestly, I'm nearly crying outside the living. It's gorgeous, my beautiful wee girl, this voice of an angel. Let it go. It's stunning. And I keep listening. There she is on her potty and her wee dress. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see you fall away. Oh, she says to me. Go on above me anyway. I started really cute. What happened? And I must have reacted, I must have done something, made a noise, moved the door, did something, and she saw me. And she hadn't seen me forever, so she turns round, jumps to her feet and runs towards me, stands there, daddy up, hug, daddy up, hug, up. In her excitement, ladies and gentlemen, to see her father, she forgot something. She forgot to finish baking her new bum loaf. There's a number of things went through my mind as I'm looking at my gorgeous little girl standing there. The first thing was I could not help but admire her new tail She bounced merrily off of her calves as she ran towards me. Next thing I thought was, my darling, we may have to review your spaghetti intake until all your teeth come through. I look over her shoulder and I observe that that new rug we bought looks like it's been attacked by a herd of muddy snakes. So she's standing and she's looking at me, and those big, doleful brown eyes, daddy up hug. So as a father, what can you? You're a father, son? Are you a father? Shocker. Are you a father, son? I'm asking the rugby table if they're a father. Hold on. Sorry. Are you a father, son?
Yes.
Yes. What would you, again, your baby's there, they want a hug. What are you going to do in that situation?
16 years of age, I'm not going to lift them.
Imagine his shy self, son, right? Daddy up, daddy hug, daddy up. I'll give you a bit of my kebab, Dad. Help, shut yourself. You need to help me. It's getting in my shoes. It's getting in my shoes. Up. So he shits like an ice horse, you're telling me. I understand. It's quite a vision. I think it's his man with a shady shoe. So, you have to pick her up. You have to pick her up. I'm holding my gorgeous little girl in my arms, and I'm holding her, then I'm looking at her. Like, what are you doing? I'm looking into her eyes, and then just very, very gently give her a little shake. Just enough to for it to drop off. And then the key point in this manoeuvre, the closing point that you have to always do. You to your daughter to one side, and you go, Mandy, the way shut the hole! And you're taking him in for a cuddle because daddy's up for cuddles and mummy's up for cleaning up jobby. Am I right?